Hi everyone, Harrison here from LED Torch Shop, here with possibly one of the most fiddle-friendly flashlights I've come across in a long time. It's the new Acebeam Rider RX. Here they are. We've got them in two versions, sort of a stainless steel and a black sort of ceramic coating on this one. But before I get into the torches, I'll show you again the pack and then we'll dive straight into it. Da-da-da-da. First of all, they come in nice packaging like this. Obviously, picture on the front says which one you're going to get. Really nice packaging, nice and compact from Acebeam, which is great. You get in the package though, USBC to USB cable. USBC charging pretty much becoming the standard across all of the torches now, which is really good to see. It means you only need one cable. Doesn't matter sort of which brand you get, you only need that one cable to charge them all. You get a couple spare O-rings in that. You obviously get your Acebeam lanyard and you get your Acebeam user manual as well. So definitely worth a read because there's a bit going on with this torch, and in case I sort of miss anything as well. Diving straight into the torch, really cool looking torch. So it runs on either a 14500, which is actually included with the torch, or you can sort of get a rechargeable AA or just a regular alkaline AA. It'll run off that. The run times and outputs will change with depending on which battery you get, but the 14500, maximum of 650 lumens, and it's running on sort of a, I'll see if I can get that nice and in frame there. It's running on a Nichia 219F LED. Now that's a high CRI LED, and I find in these small pocket lights that is just fantastic because you want something that really renders colors nicely for a handheld light, and this definitely does the job. There's some really cool features in both these lights that I'm absolutely loving, and I like that they kept it as a sort of AA size, a 14500 size, because it just makes it a little bit slimmer. They obviously probably could have done an 18650 version, but I think for sort of a pocket EDC light, I kind of like that it's AA because you can find those everywhere. They're very readily available. Sometimes 18650s, people might not know where to get those from, but a 14500 or just a normal AA, you can get from like your supermarket or anywhere. So I'm really loving the design on these. They've got that blue sort of anodized look on the inside of that outer casing, which is kind of like their E70 range as well. So they've got some consistency across their range a little bit with these sort of EDC, sort of not super tactical lights, but really user-friendly lights. One of the coolest features on this light is this pocket clip here. Hopefully I can get this on camera right because this is the best part of this torch. So I'm not too sure if you can see that down there where this pocket clip actually slides to the side. So I'll see if I can get that a little bit better. Slides to the side and then down and actually pushes out the front of that light. So to get to the actual battery, you need to do that to unscrew the front here, and then I'll just pull out that little tab, and then that's where your battery comes out of. So unscrew the front head, and then you've got your 14500 battery that comes with it, 920 milliamps, more than enough for a little EDC light. Now that has actually got the USB charging port on the front of it, so that's where the USB-C cable comes into effect. But really different design. I haven't seen it before, so it's really nice that they're sort of keeping it fresh, keeping their ideas fresh and new, and like I said, really fiddle friendly. It sounds like you're sort of cocking something because it's just like one-handed, really nice to use. Just really nice sounding. So it's got like a little ball bearing sort of system here where it sort of locks in on each side. So when you push it across, it does lock at that place, and then when you push it down, it does sort of lock into place down there. With a really nice sort of thick, robust pocket clip here as well. That's also tip up or tip down carry. So you've got the sort of two options there at the front, and you've just got your clicky at the back here. So your one sort of click on, as does have a memory function, so whatever you were on, it will go back to. And then if you do that sort of quicker, it sort of cycles up and cycles through all your modes. So you are going to get 4 modes out of this. You've got an ultra low, low, medium, and high, which is actually perfect for sort of an EDC light. You don't need any instant turbo or anything like that. and it does have a memory function. It will just sort of cycle up and then sort of start again as well. So when you sort of click it on, click it off, click it on, click it off, and then it just sort of cycles up like that. And then if you held it on for a little bit at one sort of light output, clicked it off and clicked it back on, it will keep that same output. So it does have a memory function, but it does have, like I said, 4 modes. So you got your ultra low mode to start off with. It's 7 lumens, 53 hours, so super long runtime, and that is on the 14500 lithium cell that's provided. That output and runtimes will change whether you're using a nickel metal hydride battery or your regular alkaline battery as well. So something to keep in mind. Then you jump up to your low mode, your 70 lumens. You can get about 3.5 hours on that lithium cell with that. Great output, that low mode, I reckon. Ultra low mode, you're sort of going to use to sort of find your keys or the door handle or something really close, reading a book or a map or something like that. On the low mode though, that is really nice because you can see sort of everywhere in your sort of immediate future. So you can definitely walk around on that and yeah, do everything you might want to do just with sort of like a little EDC pocket light. Then you jump up to your mid mode. Now your mid mode is going to be 280 lumens and you're going to get about an hour's runtime of that. And that is just, yeah, cool, really nice, super usable output. Sometimes I even thought it was high because yeah, it is quite bright in a small space. So yeah, really usable light, and I think that's where I'd probably set mine at for memory mode because I think it's just a perfect output. 60 minutes on that. I couldn't imagine using this for ages, so I would use it for just sort of really sort of EDC tasks, so around the home, boom, straight on, see what I need, around the yard, sort of things like that. And then yeah, just that 280 lumens, absolutely perfect. High mode though, you jump up to that 650 lumens and it will sort of stay on that for a couple minutes and then drop down to 450 and then sort of cycle back down when that battery voltage drops. When I had it on that high mode, it didn't feel like it was getting hot or anything like that. The sort of like sleeve it's in, I suppose, almost absorbs a bit of that heat. So I don't think it's going to overload or anything like that. And just the LED they've decided to use in this is bang on for an EDC light for me anyway. Let me know what you think. Do you like the Cree LED chips or the really cool white chips? I find these Nichia chips just really nice. So it's rated around that 5000K, which is just fantastic for an EDC light. It just renders colors so lovely, and yeah, it's not like you're wanting the light to seem like it pushes out ages. I think just having it as a really nice neutral white, really good CRI, just yeah, it's really a pleasure when you sort of get something that does have a bit of color in it. You really notice it, like your wood grains and things like that. You just really notice those colors pop. So no, I think they've definitely picked the right LED for sort of the purpose they've designed this light for. On using the other batteries, like your nickel metal hydride or your regular alkaline, it's rated around that 200 lumens max. So yeah, to really get the full potential out of this, you do want to use that 14500. But 200 lumens, I think would be absolutely perfect and ideal. Like I said, I would want to run this on the 280 lumen mark anyway, that mid mode. So 200 lumens for me would be absolutely perfect as well. So I think Acebeam have just made a super Fidget friendly torch. I could see myself sort of sitting at a desk just sort of fiddling with this torch all day. So I think it is just bang on for an EDC light for me. Great outputs, great run times. Can use the 14500 or just a regular AA, whatever you got lying around. Fidget friendly, which for me, EDC is just, yeah, it's perfect when it's like that. And yeah, I mean, it's small, compact enough, but also big enough that you're not going to sort of forget it or anything like that. It's not really inconspicuous. It does have sort of quite a beefy pocket clip on there. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic light, and I don't think you would regret having it at all, especially if you're one that finds yourself fidgeting with stuff throughout the day. I think this is just going to fit right in. Kudos to Acebeam. I really like what they've done with this torch, and yeah, definitely go and check it out, because whether it's the black or the stainless, I myself prefer probably the stainless, but let me know what you think. Would you rather go with sort of that black ceramic look or sort of that stainless? But either way, that Acebeam blue is really popping out of there, so yeah, great job. But I'll drop a link below to both these torches. You can check out the whole Acebeam range. Got some cool products coming out, and if this is what is to come from Acebeam, yeah, I'm really excited to see what else they've sort of got in their lineup. But yeah, like I said, go check them out. But thanks for watching this one. Please feel free to like, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see anything in the comments. Let me know which one you prefer, whether you like the black or the stainless. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.